Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. I'm just down here cruising around trying to find a place to fish. I'm actually planning on going to the river, but I'm starting early. I didn't get a lot of bait for the river yesterday afternoon in the end. I have 3 baits. I'm not going to the river in this video. We're just down here. See if we can do some bass fishing, maybe get a couple more baits. All this stuff right here, super fresh, very wet. When I was cruising down here to the end of the road and I saw this, I was thinking, oh, maybe they scooped out along here. It's like a bend where the canal turns and goes to the pumping station over there. But you can look here and you see the tracks coming. Boom. They just dumped it here from somewhere else. Probably scooped out of this canal from somewhere by the machine. See all that mud right there, but not scooped out of this spot that we're at. I could ignore the no trespassing sign on the bridge and go up there. I'm not going to do that. I'm trying not to step on the exposed mud parts of these piles to get over them. Right here, if you look, all the water is draining back this way towards the canal. And you can see we don't have fresh tracks here, so the machine wasn't here at this spot doing its thing. And this is the spot. The only way to fish this is to trust that pallet right there. There's actually 2 of them. That's sitting on one, but it's not trustworthy. You try to get on it and yeah, you're gonna get wet one way or the other. So let's go on. I wonder if they're going to just leave this here. If they do leave it here, stuff's gonna grow out of it, especially the cut grass and other things. I mean, what else are they going to do? It could stay here, they could move it again. Definitely it's going to start stinking after a while. It's stinking a little bit right now. Things look different over here on the other side of the bridge. I think I have an idea of where all that came from. You see the tracks? Plenty of big machinery tracks right here. And the fencing looks like it's been changed. It wasn't like this before. See all this, all those poles there? It looks like horrible abstract art, like half-assed sculpture. And then you look over here, you can see things have been bulldozed down by something. And then there's machinery tracks over here. So they were probably scooping out on this side of the bridge, going up towards the pumping station, and just dumping it all over there. And this had to have happened recently. I haven't been down here in a while, but I think that's what it's about, what all that stuff is about. It likely came from over here somewhere, just because of the evidence in front of me, right? I guess the main question that would be on your mind, most people's mind, is this an M Hood fishing video or an M Hood investigation video? Well, I believe it's both. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes you come down here and you have no idea what's going on at first. Why did they do this? Why did they do that? What is going on? The honest truth about down here is a lot of times you feel like they don't have a bank fisherman's interest. Like, they seem to do nothing to facilitate things for a bank fisherman. In some places they do, but a lot of times they're just not thinking about you, because yeah, it's not like you're showing up with a $150,000 boat, right? Or they just don't want to spend the money to facilitate the little bit of money that you spend coming to a spot like this to bank fish. Either it works out for you or it doesn't, but they're not going to invest millions and millions of dollars to turn parish land within a town into a park, are they? Well, in some places they will. In other places, they will not. They will do some things, like they will build little parks for kids and stuff, but when it comes to an area like this that is all about drainage and maintenance, it's all about maintenance. This is just maintenance. Yeah, I don't see this stretch, which is not all public, but for the most part along this where we're at, it is. I don't see them ever like turning this into something super beautiful. Not tomorrow anyway. That's just what's up. Yeah, they're not gonna make it easy for you to fish. They just are trying to make the canal work better so it drains and your house doesn't get flooded, right? But I don't think it's too much to ask for something little, something small, like a kayak, canoe launch, something like that. Place where it'd be easy for people to launch. They want to get on this in the kayak or the canoe or some other boat, because I don't believe outboard motors are allowed here. Something like a handicap wharf or dock to where kids and handicapped people could fish. We're not asking for one that's a mile long, just something that makes it easy for everybody in the public to come out and enjoy this drainage canal, because it has fish in it. It's not too much to ask. I'm gonna get a couple pieces of bait out of here and then get out of here. Who knows how many cichlids we're going to catch in the process of that. But yeah, sometimes when you want something for your community, you got to stand up and advocate for it. You got to get the message out there, talk to people. Oh, here we go. Got to have a conversation about it. Oh, and it's not a cichlid. Conversation is really good. Maybe the powers to be don't want to listen. Maybe they don't have your best interests at heart. Maybe they do. But if they don't know about the desires of the people, if they're not hearing your voice, how much should you expect? You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about violence. We're just talking about letting the people know, having a conversation. Well, they're not big baits coming out of here, but now I have 5. I can definitely use that. Is it time to go yet? Yes, it is time to go. Yeah, you're right. Just a short, quick video about stuff with some fish in the end. It is still early in the day. It is hot on this bridge. So it is definitely time to find something else to do and then find my way to the river. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing to the channel, being a member of the channel. Yeah, you're right. I'll see y'all next time.